Hey, okay, I'm getting some messages here. Oh, I'm sorry, I kept all of you waiting. Now I'm live. Welcome back to this session. And I'm happy at least we have 6 to 7 people who have joined already. There's a little request. Even the last time few people joined, and I have been told by my supporters over here that people don't subscribe a lot. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and also leave a like and a comment. You're already leaving comments. I'm not really good at this thing, going live. So this is just my second time going live in my life. And I hope we'll add some value in today's class. I hope all of you will be kind enough to leave comments and press the like button also during this live, and I would like to add some value into your lives. You can also end up learning so many things in today's class. For those who are meeting me for the first time, I'll just introduce myself again. My name is Vipul Pant. I have been a communication skills coach for more than 7 years now. I have also been a writer for newspapers like the Times of India, the Hindu, etc. And I hail from this beautiful land called Uttarakhand, Dev Bhumi Uttarakhand, as we call it here. That's a little about me. Oh, we are seeing a rise in the number of people who have joined. There are 19 people who have joined, and yet I see only 4 likes. That's heartbreaking, guys. I am expecting more from you. So let's keep those two numbers going together. So 48 people have joined, and I need 48 likes right away. Come on, do that, and then we'll start with a wonderful activity. Okay, so the number is dropping a little bit. For all of you, we have to keep the number same. It does not mean that you bring down the participants. You have to take up the likes. So yes, if you can find that like button, do press the like button, or even when the stream ends, you can press that. But if you do it right away, I'll be more than excited to see that. Okay, so we are here for all the people who have joined in, and the ones who are missing it, we can watch it later as well, whatever suits you. I know I have come really last minute. I had announced it already, so I'll not apologize for that. We'll get started with today's class. How many of you would like to play a little game with me so that we can make it more interactive? If you can just say Y or N in the chat. If you just put Y, then I'll start that game. Y for yes. If you can just type yes in the comment section, I would like to teach you a few things. But before that, let's have a little conversation. Okay, I am getting yeses. And let's see if more people join in. So I've got just 3 yes. I am waiting for other yeses also so that we can play a game. All right. One more yes. Okay, that motivates me. One more. Great. Let's get started with this. I have prepared content on my other device, so I'm going to have a look at that so that we are on the right track when we are doing it. See, there are many kinds of games that I've prepared for all of you. Let's see which one we play. Can we try suggesting better alternatives for a few words that I am going to say? This has been a consistent practice in my personal sessions also. I try to keep it really natural during the sessions, and I also try to give all of you an opportunity to suggest alternatives. Hi, Yasir. Great to have you here. YouTube just told me that you are the most consistent person on my channel, and that filled my heart with joy. So, thank you for being there. Okay, this game is called the word swap. And I am going to say a word, a combination of two words, and you have to tell me better alternative. Okay. The first one is very bad. Very bad. If you have to replace this very bad with just one word, what will you suggest? Come on. I want all of you to be spot on with your answers. Was the question so difficult? Some people are leaving, it seems. I know all of you are really courageous. So send some messages. My question to you is okay. So I have a message from Aditi who says verse. There's someone with the name Voice Dynamics English. I hope I know you already. I'm sorry I can't recognize with these names. But terrible is a wonderful suggestion. Worst is the superlative degree. Someone's name is unmute yourself. Oh my god, that's quite creative of you, I must say. So good job with that title. And Papia also says worst. Okay, all right. Very bad. Something that is very. We can't say worst is an alternative to very bad. Worst is something which does not have any comparison to other bad things. Okay. Okay. So Yasser says terrible and awful. That's why we won't count worst as an answer. Very bad can be worse, like Aditi said, worse, WORSE. That's majorly for comparison. So we're not going to go for comparative degrees and superlative degrees of the same word. We're looking for better alternatives. So, like Yasser has mentioned, terrible, awful. Then devastating has been mentioned just now. Voice dynamics mentioned terrible again. So, other people, can you please correct your answers or look for even better suggestions? Horrible can be one. That's one of my attempts. Awful is another. Heartbreaking. Okay. That's too particular. At 10 p.m. in the night, people talk of heartbreaks. Great. Okay. So, good performance by everyone. Let's go for the next one, which is very small. Very small. Very small is the next word. And now it's your turn to suggest some alternatives. Come on. Yeah. Tiny. Right. Unmute yourself. You're right. Tiny. Yeah. Aiti says petty. Very well. Papia says tiny again. Very good. Voice dynamics gives a really interesting answer, which is minuscule. Right. Okay. So Yasir says, oh, all right. Thank you for that information. Not that I asked for it, but it's all right. I appreciate your participation over here. Okay, you were confused about the time. All right. Jyoti says tiny. Very well. So one answer is quite common here. Tiny. Minuscule is an interesting answer. I just got that. Yes, he says teeny tiny. Wow. You added some flavor to it, he must say. Okay, so voice dynamics says mini or minuscule. Yeah, absolutely right. Minute, even that can be a word. And all of you missed a really easy word that is little, 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 or minute. Even this can be used. Very well done. We'll go for one more word as an icebreaker, and that is very smart. Very smart. What's your answer for this? Let's see who gives the first answer this time. My eyes are on the person who comes first here. Let's see. I think we should start some reward system also so that you people are more thrilled to answer. Very smart. Come on, come on. I'm looking for some answers here. Okay. Oh my god, so many answers. Shrishti says intelligent. Great, Srishti. Hi, Srishti. Great to see you here. All right. So Yasser is stuck with the last one. Now we have moved ahead, Yasser. So I hope my video is running a little late, it seems. So Jyoti says intelligent. Very well. Good. We can think even higher. Come on. Exceptional. Genius says voice dynamics English. Very well. Wonderful answers. Unmute yourself says fabulous. Fabulous answer, I must say. Good job. Sagacious. Good. Sharp. Savvy. Wow, you have given some great suggestions here, I must say. Voice dynamics. Brainy. Almost like right from the dictionary, it seems. Very well done, voice dynamics. Very well. Hey. Okay. Papia says brilliant. Good, good. You've been consistent throughout. Very well. Sharp. Like voice dynamics has said, sharp. All of you have given some diverse answers and interesting. Interesting to see those answers. Intellectual. Okay. We don't describe people as an intellectual. They intellectual can be termed as a person, like it's a noun. It's not particularly an adjective. So it's all right. It's a correct answer. We can look towards adjectives. All right. That is it from this starting game. I would like to sharp minded. Very well. Yes, sir. Good job done. Applaud. Sharp. Great. Good job, Jyoti. Now we'll go for the main content of this class. Insightful. Okay, all right. We can bring it down now. Very well, voice dynamics. Exceptional answers. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive deep into something that we are here for. Talking about the topic here, which is somewhat related to regular speech, we end up making some mistakes at times, and we're going to focus upon such mistakes. So, what I'll do is that I will be sharing a few sentences, and you'll tell me if it is correct or not. The first sentence here is, and it can already be correct. So, listen to it carefully. It can be incorrect, it can be correct. We'll see that. The first one is, when I reached, when I reached, she left. When I reached, she left. Please see if this is correct or incorrect. Oh, Sheetal, I just read your message. Isn't intellectual an adjective? It is. It is an adjective. It is also a noun. We majorly. I was not saying that it's not an adjective. It's an adjective, but it's also a noun. I'm sorry if I was heard wrong there. So it's an adjective and also a noun. We use it majorly as a noun. Yeah, you can use it like an adjective too. Okay. My sentence was, when I reached, she left. If you feel it's incorrect, then mention the correction as well. No voice dynamics. Sorry to say, this is incorrect. When I have reached was not my sentence. My sentence was, when I reached, she had left. She left. Oops. I almost revealed the right answer. Too bad of me. Okay. I'm waiting for the correct answers. When I reached, she left. Good job. Correct answer. When I reached, yes, sir. Just the placement of already will come next to had. Okay. After had. Well done. Just one thing is missing, Jyoti, in your answer, because we are talking about a past perfect situation over here. By the time this happened, this had already happened. That's why I would say, when I reached, she had already left. When I reached, she had already left. That's the correct answer. Or she had left is also completely correct. There's no harm in saying she had left. Even she had already left is completely fine. Asad, your answer seems to be missing the point here. Oops, okay. You just deleted it. Retracted it, okay. That's what YouTube says. So Voice Dynamics has announced that Yasir's answer is correct. Okay. All right. Anyone else who's left with an answer? I hope other people are there. She had left. Yes, Fabia. You heard it right. It's correct. I think I should not reveal answers before everyone answers. She had already left. Yes, voice dynamics with a little shift. Yes, you're right. Just the placement was slightly off. Okay, moving to the next question. We have to complete a lot of syllabus so that we can add some value to this session. Next one is, if I had studied, listen to the sentence quickly. If I had studied, I would have passed. If I had studied, I would have passed. I request all of you to keep on sharing this link with other people who would want to join. I see so many students on my sessions who cannot afford the fee. And that's the reason I have joined over here live so that other people can also improve. So if you don't mind, you may share this link with other people. They may also get some benefit out of it. They can also enjoy the fruits of better communication skills if you want to do that. Okay, Yasir says, I have Yasir's answer here. The sentence is, if I had studied, I would have passed. If I had studied, I would have passed the exam. I would have passed. If I had studied, I would have passed. Does this sound correct or incorrect? Please write down correct or incorrect in the chat. Come on, be quick. All right. Voice Dynamics says it's correct. Unmute yourself says it's correct. Anyone who has a different answer? Come on, come on. I want to see more answers in the chat. I'm sure there are other people. Mm-hmm. Yasir, good job. Come on. There are other people who can answer. Listen to this clearly. You don't have to give a right answer right now. You just have to tell me whether it is correct or incorrect. The sentence is, if I had studied, I would have passed. If I had studied, I would have passed. Correct or incorrect? Come on, everyone. Post your answers. I don't think we're getting any more answers. So let me reveal. This, as most of you have already said, is already correct. If I had studied, I would have passed the exam. And yes, Yasir, you're spot on with your answer when you said third conditional. And absolutely right. It is the third conditional. Let's quickly go to the next one. It is called, he gave me many advices. He gave me many advices. Be quick. He gave me many advices. This is the sentence. Correct or incorrect? He gave me many advices. Correct or incorrect? Come on. Be quick. I'm waiting for your answers. Voice Dynamics says it's not correct. Papia says it's incorrect. One person is allowed only one answer. All right. Now, the ones who have said this is incorrect, if they feel it's incorrect, please give me the correct answer. And the ones who feel it's already correct, all right. Not much job to do there. Unmute yourself says it's incorrect. Jyoti says it's incorrect. Okay. All right, Papia. Your first answer is fine, but when you give this answer, he gave me so many advices that does not change the meaning much. So this is not a correct sentence. I'm sorry, I'll beg to differ there. It's not a correct sentence, but you can try again. Why not? That's what we are trying to do. We are learning here. So people at 10 o'clock who are attending this session, they're actually aware of what they have to do. It should be advice, you say. Okay. Why that? What's the reason? Voice dynamics? Why should it be advice? He gave me a lot of advice. Okay. All right. Oh, voice dynamics gives a spot on answer. It is uncountable noun. Okay. Can anyone give me a correct sentence? I'm still waiting for the correct sentence. He gave me so many advice. Hmm, I don't think so. See, advice is uncountable. So you should know you can't count it. You usually don't count it. So if you don't count it, yes, yes, sir. Now you're right. The thing is, only if you say pieces of advice or words of advice, then you'll say so many or many. Yes, generally we say piece of advice. You're right. Only then piece becomes your subject there. And that is why we will use, that will become the object there. And that is why we can use many with it. But now that we are talking about advice, so we will use the term much. He gave me much advice. He gave me much advice. Or you can say he gave me many pieces of advice. Advices in any case is wrong. No, you can't use that. All right. If all of you are clear with it, if you have any questions, feel free to write Q. He gave me too much advices. Jyoti, I just explained that advices is impossible. We can't use that. We can't use that. You can't use the word advices. Advice itself is it's a uncountable noun, so you can't really count it. That's why he gave me too much advice will be a correct sentence. But then you can't say he gave me too much advices. He gave me too many pieces of advice. That can be said. Yes, sir. It seems that you have a question. Please ask. And if someone wants to join and get on this video session with me, I'd love to invite questions like that. Or you can simply write it down. I don't mind that. He gave me plenty of advice. Yes. Good evening, Kamlesh. Good to have you here. And oh my God, someone has complimented me by saying, intriguing session, Vipul. Thanks a lot for saying that. It means a lot. Okay. So can we use so with many? He gave me so many pieces. You can do that. You can do that. It's completely all right. Although in communication skills, I tend to tell people to abstain from using words like so many, much, too much, that much, really, very. These are like parasites in vocabulary. That's the reason we don't get two better words. I must have given this example to so many of you. I don't know, but I'll repeat that. A word like important comes to us naturally, but some other word like essential, significant, crucial, vital, substantial, these words don't come so naturally, isn't it? So, why does it not come to our mind naturally? Because we end up using very a lot of times. So, whenever there is a need, we satisfy that need with the word very. That's why it's wrong. It's not wrong, but we can do better. He gave me a useful piece of advice. You're absolutely right. Begin with believe. Correct answer. Good job done. Could you please tell me in one or two sentences about you, a brief intro as I am seeing? Oh, is it? Okay. Thank you for asking this. My name is Vipul. I have been a communication skills coach for more than 7 years. I have been a writer for newspapers like the Times of India, the Hindu, etc. At this point, I am struggling really hard to establish myself as a content creator on YouTube and Instagram too. If you people are kind enough, please follow me on Instagram as well. I keep on posting the same reels or some other content on Instagram too. So you can be my follower there. I keep on doing some live sessions on a regular basis. And I hail from this beautiful land of Uttarakhand. The city's name is Haldwani, Nainital district, India, Uttarakhand. That's about me, voice dynamics. Hmm. Okay, now Jyoti is also clear with that. So we are going to move ahead. I think I'm going a little slow. Am I going a little slow? Please send that on the chat box if I am. Why not? I would love to connect with you, voice dynamics, and with your real name the next time so that I know whom am I speaking to. It feels a little awkward saying voice dynamics every time. Okay, Kamlesh says no, sir. Okay, I'm not going slow, he says. All right. I for a moment I forgot. Your pace is fine. All right. I feel I need to speed up a little. Let's go for the next one quickly. No, thank you. Thank you for saying that. It's needed sometimes to be slightly slow. Okay. Next is I I have seen that movie yesterday. I have. Okay, let's make it. I have watched that movie yesterday. I have watched that movie yesterday. Okay, Dr. Jyoti Mishra. My apologies if you are senior to me and I have named you with your first name. Those are not my manners, especially. But yes, with all due respect, thank you for being there. I'll prefer to call you doctor. What do you say? Oh, it seems correct. All right. I'll get back to that sentence. I have watched that movie yesterday. Papia says she does not say incorrect. She says not at all. I don't know if that is for my pace question or for this sentence. Is this correct or incorrect? I have seen that movie yesterday. Okay. So I'll try really hard to call you Jyoti then. My profession asks me to do that. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll be more than excited to do that. I have watched that movie yesterday. So begin with belief says it is incorrect and she has corrected it. Very well. Good job. Yasir says it's incorrect. Yasir, please make it correct then. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot for saying that, Kamlesh. I think it's all God's deed, and I am still trying to improve. What I know is just 0.1% of what I can know. This is the theory I run by. I watched that movie yesterday. Yes, it correct. Very well. Any other people who would like to give this answer? I have watched that movie yesterday. Correct or incorrect? Okay. So I want to have a conversation with you. Would love to do that, Kamlesh. Whenever you ask me, it will be my pleasure. Even if someone wants to have conversations with me on a regular basis, you can join my courses as well. At the same time, I keep on doing these live sessions. You can follow me on YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel on YouTube. That's what I've been told to say. And yes, you can follow me on Instagram as well. And that's what I do majorly. Or you can have personal sessions with me. That's what I have been doing for some time now. Hmm. Okay. So no more answers. I'll go for one more and then let's try to wind this session up if you don't mind. Um, it is, let me go for a really interesting one. The sentence is she almost drove her kids to school every day. She almost drove her kids to school every day. She almost drove her kids to school every day. This is the sentence. Correct or incorrect? All right, Yasir. Thanks for that information. Okay, so you can join my course. My email ID, I'm sure, is available. If not, then may I mention it here? Can I do that? I don't know I can do that or not. Let me try. Okay, I have got an answer. Hmm. So says incorrect. She also every day. Yasir, I don't think the answer that you've given is entirely the correction that I was looking for. So if you can just have a look at your sentence again, then almost doesn't fit. I can't get my head around it. Why almost? Absolutely. Yes. That's why it's an incorrect question. Incorrect sentence. I'm sorry. So, Kamlesh, if you want to join my course, you can reach me on my email address that I am failing to write down. So you can just note it down. I don't know how to do this. Let me have a look. Mm, seems that I can't write a message here. Is it? Okay. Interesting. We'll see that. It is mail dot vipulpant at gmail. Mail dot vipul pant at gmail.com. Okay, I have a few answers here. Okay. Hmm. Papia says incorrect. He drove to the school yesterday. Papia, we are changing the sentence here, so I'll not take this answer. Definitely, it's incorrect, but I think you can make a better sentence. The sentence is she almost drove her kids to school every day. So, what I can see is the placement of almost is wrong. We can use almost at some other place in the same sentence, and then it will become correct. Yes, sir, your sentence is correct. Your sentence is correct. I can say that. We can use almost somewhere in this sentence, not at the place where I have used it. So if you can just correct your sentence or make it even better by adding almost at the right place. We don't have to change the entire sentence. Okay, everyone. So the right answer to this is she drove her kids to the school almost every day. She drove her kids to school almost every day. Yes, exactly. Yes, sir. You're right when you say that. Oh, Swastik Jen SJ has just joined in. Hi. Hi, Swastik. Really glad to have you here. Thank you for joining. Just before every day. Yes, absolutely right, Jyoti. Doctor. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Everyone who has joined today, I am more than excited. Swastik, you are slightly late for this session. Um, I would love to conduct one more such session where we can interact. And anyone who wants to have conversations with me or join my personal course, please join. And you can reach me on mailmail.vipulvipulpant@gmail.com. Oh, Mr. Pramod is also here. Hi. Hi. Again, joined a little late, but it's all right. We are almost wrapping it up. It started at 10. No problem. I am happy that you're here. Please keep blessing. And okay, Kamlesh has retracted his message. She drives her children to school every day. Very good. But that is in the present tense, Jyoti. We are looking for a past tense sentence here. We'll not change the tense like that. You should say, she drove her children to school And then we can add almost if needed because it's there in the sentence. So we are using it almost every day. So why drove? Because she does that work. Because the sentence was mentioned in the past tense. This may be an activity of the past tense as well. That's why drove. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, we interacted, Swastik. I'm sorry. Really sorry. Actually, I'm speaking with 3 to 4 swastiks these days. That's why I must have got confused. I'm sorry. But thank you for being there. And please join for one more session on Wednesday. I hope this day is all right with all of you. The ones who are still here. She drives her children to school almost every day. This is fine in the present tense, but because the sentence was in the past tense, so we can also say she drove her children to school almost every day. Even that will be all right. Even when you say she drives her children, it's completely correct. It is completely correct. But I want all of you to know she drove is not wrong because we may be speaking about the past. Love this life. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Jyotiji. Thank you for being there. I just want to know if there is a better day to do it or Wednesday seems to be fine because for me, Wednesday works. Upcoming session, it will be most probably it will be on Wednesday itself, 10 p.m. All right. Anyone else who has a question? Anything else that you people want me to answer? In the next session, we can also do just a Q&A. I would love to keep on going for a course over here with all of you. Wednesday is fine. It's Papia says Wednesday is fine. So, all right, we'll keep it on Wednesday itself. 10 p.m. Wednesday. 10 p.m. suits me, and Wednesday is a good time. I hope more of you join, and I hope you share this link with other people who would be interested to join this link so that if I see a higher number there, I'll be more than excited. So do not forget to drop more comments in this live session. Do not forget to press the like button and do not forget to hit the subscribe button too and press that bell icon also. That is what I've been told by other people in my team. Um, I believe predominantly most of the people get free by night. Okay, so I hope this works. Then Saturday and Sunday would be more helpful. Yes, sir. Saturday is family time, or Sunday is also family time. So won't be able to do that on Saturday or Sunday. That's why Wednesday. Please mind this and please make time for this session on Wednesday itself. Papia says thank you. Thanks a lot for being there. Thanks a lot for being there. She drove her kid to school almost every day. You are absolutely right, Kamlesh. Okay, time to bring this to an end. It was lovely and insightful meeting all of you. I have still got a lot of content for all of you. We may have worked a lot on your grammar mistakes today. I'm on board with you, Vipul, for weekend. All right. Yes, you agree with me. I'm happy. We see eye to eye on one matter. Great. So I have a lot of more content left where I am going to cover some communication skills errors also, isn't it? You people want help with communication skills as well. Just being an English speaker won't be enough. We are looking forward to becoming better communicators. And for that, how to dodge different traps. I have recently recorded a few videos also. If all of you will be kind enough to just have a look at them and just like them if you're interested or share it with your friends if you find them useful. I have been receiving comments on my WhatsApp that they're useful. I appreciate comments on the videos. So if you can just do that, your life is quite interesting. Thanks a lot for saying that, Papiaji. It was my pleasure hosting all of you. I am looking forward to meeting everyone in the next session now. That will be Wednesday night. For now, let's bid adieu to each other. Let's say bye bye and good night. All right. Please say good night in the chat so that I can sign off. One building this strong community, love and best wishes to all who are in this path of English language. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. So kind words. All right. Please write down good night, bye bye to everyone who is here. All of us are friends over here. Let's type good night, love and respect from. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Good night. Good night, Yasir. Good night, Papia. Thank you. Thanks a lot for saying that. Good night, everyone. Okay, good night, everyone. Now I'm signing off. Bye bye. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jyoti. Bye. Good night, Aditi.